Yeah, yeah. I got wood grain on my diamond, yeah, buster. Cool $250,000, my go yard duster. Up in the gas, so you still got a shuffle. Bone with this drippin'.
Yo, Bud Ballers, week 14 in the books. Pretty good week. Had some upsets. Except for me and Chris. Whooped his ass, 6-5. Mike beats Tom, 6-4. Could have even won by a little more, I think, had he set his full lineup. Alec ends Tim's miraculous winning streak. Jackson beats Drew 7-3, and Sawyer takes down John. What's up? Hey, what's up? How you darn, everybody? I said me versus Chris. I had the highest field goal this week, 527. Most rebounds, 339. Most double-doubles, 16s, and a triple-double to boot. Win this one 6-5. Not much to talk about here. MVP for me is Cat. 589 from the field, 15 threes made, 135 points scored, counting a 64-point game in a loss, and 29 rebounds, 1 double-double. I would have been 9-0. Who gonna stop me now? Oh. 3-game win streak, record of 13-1, and now because of John's loss, a 3-game lead over everybody, minimum. Meanwhile, Chris would have been 1-7-1, only would have beaten Tim and would have tied Drew. Chris is currently on a 6-game slide, 3-11-0 in last place. Mike versus Tom. I believe Tom was winning this matchup for most, if not all, of the week until Sunday. Mike comes back, has the highest free throw percentage in the league this week with 847. Tom, meanwhile, had the most threes with 93, most steals with 55, and most blocks with 53. But Mike gets a double-double on Sunday to tie that category. I think it was Chet on Tom's team. Finished Sunday's game with 9 points and like double-digit rebounds. And he was 3 for 11 or 4 from 11 from the field. So had he scored one more point, this would have at least been a tied matchup for Tom. However, Mike left Franz Wagner on his bench for at least 2 games, if not 3 this week. So, you know, they're only separated by 4 assists favoring Mike. Separated by 50-ish points favoring Mike. Mike also had 2 triple-doubles. So I think Mike was going to win this one without a doubt. So sorry about you, Tom. MVP for Mike's going to be LeBron James, who had an amazing game the other night. 545 from the field. Only 61 points scored, but 24 rebounds, 24 assists, 2 double-doubles, and a triple-double. And that included a 30-point, 20 rebound, and double-digit assist game from him. That was awesome. Mike would have been 5-4, only would have lost to myself, Alec, Tom, that's wrong. Myself, Alec. It's not Tom because he beat Tom. Who would it have been? Maybe Jackson. That's a typo there, and Sawyer. 1-game win streak for Mike, 6-7-1. A full game lead over Sawyer for that last spot. Meanwhile, Tom, 5-3-1, so bad luck for him. Only would have lost to Mike, Alec, and myself. Tie versus John. 1-game losing streak for Tom, 8-6-0, with a full game over Jackson in 4th place. Tim and Alec, not much to say here. Alec takes 8 of the categories. Won by 33s, close to 300 points, 140 rebounds, 30-plus assists. Steals were close, blocks weren't close. Al had 105 turnovers this week. That's a lot. And 3 triple-doubles. Lucas is MVP. We'll get to his stats later. Alec would have been 8-1, only would have lost to myself. 2-game win streak record of 10-4-0 takes that second seat from John. Meanwhile, Tim, 8-1, only would have tied Drew. 1-game losing streak record of 3-6-2. That can't be right. That's 3-8. I got that number wrong for Tim. That should be like 3-8-2. Or 3-9-2. That's wrong. Another typo here. Damn it. Okay, on to Jackson and Drew. Again, not another close matchup. Jackson won by over 23s, over 100 points, 30-plus rebounds, almost over 100 assist difference. Jackson, most assists in the league this week with 230. And tied for most triple-doubles with 3. Drew, lowest turnovers with 42, though. So, what's up? Giannis, 603 from the field. 118 points scored, 58 rebounds, 33 assists, 4 double-doubles, and 2 triple-doubles. Insane. Jackson would have been 4 and 5. Would have only beaten John, Chris, Tim, and Drew. One game winning streak for Jackson, record of 7-0, with a half-game lead over Mike for 5th place. Meanwhile, Drew, 7-2, would have tied Chris and Tim. 3-game losing streak, record of 3-11-0. Finally, John versus Sawyer. This one was going to be the bell ringer of the matchups last week, and Sawyer just laid it down. Won by 1 more 3-pointer than John. Over 100 more points scored. Almost 30 more rebounds. Lost in assists. 1 steals and blocks. 9 less turnovers. 1 less double-double, but it didn't matter. Sawyer's got both D-Book and Shea rocking this week. Shea has had 30 or more points scored in, I believe, the last 6 or 7 games. But I was going to give the MVP to D-Book. 639 from the field, 15 threes made, 168 points, counting another 60-point loss in addition to Cat and 20 rebounds. Sawyer, 6 and 3 would have lost to myself, Alec, and Tom. 1 game win streak, record of 5-8-1, only a 1 game out of a playoff spot. Meanwhile, John ends his longest win streak in the league. I think he was up to 6 or 7 wins in a row. John would have been 4-3-2, losing to Sawyer, myself, and Alec, and tying Tom and Jackson. Man, I got all kinds of typos in here. Oh well. John, 10-4-0, same record as Alec, but drops to that 3rd spot. Player of the week is going to be Luka, who averaged 3.8 threes, 42 points, 11.5 rebounds, 11.5 assists. And we got all playoff teams playing each other and all non-playoff teams playing each other this week. We got myself versus John, which is going to be the belle of the ball. Tom versus Alec, Mike versus Jackson, Sawyer versus Drew, Tim versus Chris. Good luck to you, gentlemen. See ya.